Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Sue. Today I'm gonna do a very full face but beginner friendly look. So something fancy, like you're gonna go out for maybe a wedding or a date or maybe just a casual event, but you want that little bit of spice. This video is for you, especially if you're a beginner and you don't know how to do makeup that well. I feel like you're really gonna want to stick around because this makeup look has a lot of tips and tricks that's gonna be very informative. So as the saying goes, there is no right or wrong with makeup, but there is right or wrong if you're not doing skincare. So before you even start this look, get your skincare on. So we did say that this look is going to be a more outing look, so you're going to want to go in with a primer, preferably something that's pore blocking, that's mattifying, because you want this makeup look to stay the whole day. My primer of choice today is the one by Golden Rose, and it pairs really well with my foundation. Today's foundation of choice is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus. I think it works out really well with my cream bronzer as well as my concealer. For bronzer, I'm using the Sheglam bronzer in the shade Terracotta. I think that works out really well for my very bronzy skin tone. When it comes down to bronzing and contouring your skin, you're gonna want to have to look at your skin tone to see what works for you. So for me, I have bronzy, more like warmer tone skin, and that's why I'm gonna go for a more warmer tone contour slash bronzer. Remember when I said that this video is going to be extremely beginner friendly? Look at what I'm doing with my eyes. This is how you're going to get that beautiful fox eye without having to stress so much. And yes, I'm well aware that I did not have proper makeup tape and I did use insulation tape, but this worked out really well because it didn't really move my makeup underneath when I did rip it off. I did obviously put it a few times on my hand to remove that stickiness before applying the tape onto my face, and this worked out so nicely. So the look that I went for is more of an extended fox eye look, but without it looking foxy, so that it's not angled upwards towards my temple, it's more angled towards my ear. This is just so that I give my face a little bit of a box dimension. Obviously each to their own, you can do whatever you like, play around with the colors, do what makes you happy. I also very deliberately waited to put my concealer absolutely last. This is just in case the tape ended up taking off the foundation I had underneath, but luckily it didn't touch the foundation too much, so I didn't have to put that much concealer. Now throughout this look, you'll find that I used a lot of stippling brushes and I went back and forth between a sponge and a brush. Obviously you can do whichever you find better. I prefer using stippling brushes to actually push the product in and then going over with a beauty blender afterwards, just to make sure that there's no harsh lines. That just works out for me. So although it's nice using all of these tools, you absolutely do not need it. So I can't believe I only started doing this as of probably this month, but basically I used to always use lipsticks as blushes because I found that that matched really well with my lip color. That was my go-to way. But recently I started using a liquid lipstick, or rather matte liquid lipstick from Golden Rose as my blush. I think it's because it's a matte and it's a liquid lipstick, it kind of just lasts a lot longer and I don't have to powder it down or go over it with like a powdered blush. It just looks really nice and gives me that warm color because it's more of a copper lipstick. I love the turnout, it's very bronzy. I am absolutely obsessed with this eye look. It looks very bronzy, very smoked out, and it literally took me about 3 minutes to do. It is so simple, you guys. You have to try it. Tag me when you do. It's so pretty. It looks so nice. It gives me Cleopatra vibes almost. Also, I'd like to say this is a pro tip, but do not forget your bottom eyelid, eyelash line, whatever. Just don't forget that. Put a little bit of eyeshadow there just to give that dimension. This helps especially if you have creasing underneath your eyes. Like I crease under my eyes, and I find that if I put a little bit of eyeshadow there, it kind of masks it, so when it does not just crease, people don't really notice it, and I can probably get away with my makeup for about 5 more hours. I'm obsessed with this lip color. This is actually Golden Rose. You guys, click the link in my bio to get 10% off all Golden Rose products. So this is the part where you would normally put in false lashes, but I don't use false lashes anymore, so I just curled my lashes and I went in with the False Lash Effect mascara by Essence. I'm obsessed with it. And this is the final look. Let me know what you think in the comments below and how I could have probably improved this look. Thank you for watching.